Welcome back to the Vault, everyone. I'm your host, Drippy with King Drippy Games. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, sorry you can't see my face today. My videographer is not feeling too hot, so she's not going to be joining us. But yeah, I'm still here, so let's go ahead and get into it. Mainly, what I want to talk about is time management and gaming. This is such an interesting thing because, we have games that are super long these days, and a long game is not necessarily bad, but sometimes a game's missions, can even be long. So you want to start it, but you're feeling like, oh, I only have 20 minutes available. I might only have an hour available, but I really want to sink into this game. And I'm just finding that big games, even with bite-sized gameplay loops, can actually be really great and easily to digest. And because of that, I just wanted to talk about it because, in my life, I find that time is extremely valuable, and how much time I have will actually dictate the type of game that I play. So if you're noticing right now, I'm playing some Hi-Fi Rush in the background. And yeah, this game I think it hits a really awesome sweet spot just because it it recently got an update about maybe a few months ago, and it adds in a tower mode, which after you pass 3 or 4 stages, it'll actually let you save it there. And as you progress, you get more points, and then if you actually complete or if you bail out of a run, you can gain currency to then further upgrade Chai. Game is super tight. It's really good. And when I think about time management, and games that really honor your time with short, delicious experiences, Hi-Fi Rush gives a pretty good length for a mission, which might run you 35 minutes to an hour, but then it offers other activities to engage with that will be a little bit more time sensitive. So yeah, time management in games, it's super important. And that's another reason why with Space Marine, again, I love that game. I think the PvP is perfect for time management, but the operations can be very long. And as much as I want to engage with those operations, even the newest one, I found myself only playing it 2 times because I don't want to sit there for an hour, locked in. Especially online, you don't want to be respectful for everyone else. So yeah, I noticed that, so that was kind of interesting. Also, let us be very clear. When we're talking about game reviews, everything needs to be taken with a grain of salt. We need to take the lives of these reviewers into account here. We don't know what their life situation is. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know what is personally happening. And because of that, we shouldn't take their word for everything. And I know that there's some big games coming out. Games are eventually going to be getting an even steeper price hike, up to $80. So you want to spend your money wisely. I get that. But sometimes it's good to go back to the old days. It's go to the website of the game. Listen to the developers and what they're saying. Maybe look at some gameplay to see if it's going to be your flavor. Because when we take these reviewers' opinions, sometimes it is so powerful how we let them influence us that we might miss out on an experience that might otherwise be pretty good. And sometimes, depending on your history versus the other gamer's history, a game might have a completely different impact. A good point of this is Expedition 33, and I'm going to only linger around here for a little bit. But Expedition 33, introduces the parry, dodge, and counter mechanics in the turn-based combat. And when I hear people talk about this, they're making it sound like it's God's gift or that it never existed before. I'm just gonna say one game that did the same thing over a year ago, and that's gonna be Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars is more of an animated game. Actually, I believe it is a precursor from The Messenger, which was another indie title made by the same people. Anyways, another indie game, but this game did all of that already. Okay, so it is not something new that's never been done before. But a lot of what Expedition 33 does is it takes a lot of great mechanics seen from Japanese style RPGs and incorporates it into its own. So for a lot of people that have played games like Persona, Sea of Stars, even Final Fantasy Remake, there's going to be a lot of familiarities here. And that's good, because it is a great game. It really is awesome. So yeah, like when you're listening to reviewers, they're going to make you think something else. But honestly, like, we just have to be careful. So anything a reviewer says, we should always take with a grain of salt. Whether they praise something or knock something, they are also human. So let's not forget that. And lastly, since we were talking about Expedition 33, I'm going to talk about it again. I think its strongest strength, actually, is its humor. And yeah, spoiler alert, I have a couple clips that I recorded that I thought were just absolutely hilarious, and I want to share them with you. So please enjoy and have a wonderful week. Later, guys.
リコーバーのオカリットパスワードとミパリの
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, tu pakima ba parino.
No. It's just the... It's the password.
Rico femicola, gor granda vari bombi no passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestrel. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.